And even though my family didn't really support my passion, that became the fuel to what I'm doing. And I want to show them wrong that automotive and automobile isn't just something small and should be taken lightly.
Tôi叫 Jason， 我读在 TOC， 做 Motorsports Diploma in Motorsports. Basically, I start knowing about cars is during my age of 4 to 5. Through my dad, he just bought me those remote control cars. That's how I get crazy on cars.
And I'm from Sri Lanka. And what brought me to TOC is my love and my passion for cars. It all started when I was small. My dad used to bring a mechanic to repair his car back in my house. And I used to sit by the curb and watch him make the car. And I realized one thing, although cars look very simple, there are a lot of hundreds of mechanical parts going into functioning of a car, which really developed a curiosity in me.
The other way to know about cars, because before I never know about racing something. What I know about racing is oh, they are going very fast. But when I enter MSF, on that time my mind is wow, there's a difference between what I think about racing.
I'm from Kenya. I flew all the way to Malaysia to TOC because it's got the best automotive facilities. My passion for cars basically just came about when I was already grown. I wanted to see what makes the car moves and what makes it the way it is. The more I looked into it, the further my interest grew into it, and now I'm basically in love with cars.
I'm from Bangladesh. What brings me to TOC is my passion for cars. It's a long-term passion for cars. For me, cars is everything what I consider second to my life. It's more like an art.
I did timekeeping this round, and for me it's not directly related to working on cars. So it was tough for me learning something new, learning how to time cars, and I had to run around and to pass the lap times and all. So I really had to learn more, learn new things, and not just regarding motorsports itself.
Main thing is rest the day before the race. You need to have a good rest so that you can really work on the day on the event.
Challenges I mostly faced in MSF was because I was doing scrutineering and I dealt with drivers on face-to-face communication. So the language, Bahasa, and I do English was quite challenging. But all in all, I managed and it was very good.
How about including their stuff like glove, suit and helmet and shoes, about the side impact for the cars, and the most important thing is the killer switch for the car and the fire extinguisher.
Was the superbike operations. So I had to run the whole operation. So the challenge was previously I did was only scrutineering, but for this time I had to scrutinize, I had to do the reading, I had to work around, run all the way. So it was a bit more challenging.
Especially the focus on driver safety. This consistency should be brought to Sri Lanka because nowadays the cars in Sri Lanka, now we're bringing more sports cars and so. Very soon we'll be getting a circuit, and we hope that what I learned here I would love to go and share there so that we can make even Sri Lanka one of the top countries for racing.
About MSF, I want to tell all my friends and my families that racing is not a matter of joke. It's where a split second can take any life. So what I've learned through MSF is safety is the first thing we look for, and it's the thing we should ensure.
Well, for the upcoming events, I will look forward to be more inside the team, more to do more. I like to be experienced more. It's actually very fun and interesting for me, and I gained a lot of experience for it.
Sri Lanka Speed Festival is something that I would love to see in Sri Lanka for the emerging youth in the field of for the love of cars. So it would be a great organization for them to bring up their ambition, maybe their dream to be a racer. So this can become the step for them to pursue their careers in other countries and be a top level racer and bring pride to Sri Lanka.
I really feel great, very great. It's so nice to be in MSF, that team when you work on with them. feel very great, like you're having a nice chance to work on with all those track, bikes, cars and driftings and everything.
With the knowledge I gained, I think this has pushed me to the direction of motorsports more instead of servicing and normal maintenance. I am more interested of going further into like engineering, developing cars, developing new technology for better cars in the future.